Okay, so another episode of The Walking Dead is completed. And this one, it was the time for Rick and the governor to sit and meet face to face and discuss potentially what could kind of be a treaty, so you can prevent the imminent bloodshed between both groups. Of course, neither one chose it entirely alone. For the governor's side, you have his professor archetype and one of his main warriors, same thing that Rick brings with him, as well as Andrea. So both sides kind of have that moment where the two professor archetypes sit together and discuss different things, and you tell they kind of actually get along. As well as a small incursion of walkers happens. So Andrea and the two warrior archetypes get together and smash their way through. And they have that moment where they kind of begin to stand and discuss things, and have moments where they kind of have a moment of clarity. Now while that's going on, initially Rick shows the governor his plan. Here's our plan. This river dividing line. You guys on one side, we stay on the other. That's it. We're fine. It's a non-interference. You come over, we kill you guys. We go over there, we kill your guys. It's fine. There's line demarcation. You don't cross it. Governor Morris kind of goes, no, that's not the way this is going to happen. I want one thing from your people. I just want Michonne. Takes off his eye patch, shows the scar that he's got in place of one of his eyes. That's what he wants to prevent the war. And as Rick is trying to talk him out of it, he's like, well, Rick, let's be honest. Would you rather trade Michonne? Or would you rather watch your son and daughter die? And while all this is going on back at the prison, Merle is telling people, you know what? We can go there, we can kill the governor, we can end it now. He tries to get Michonne to go with him. You and me, you can Shogun the governor, I'll kill whoever else is there, and we're done. We finish this whole thing in one motion. Nobody wants to go. The plan is to stay there, let Rick and the governor hash it out. So, Rick and the governor part ways. In case you haven't figured out, the governor more or less indicates this is a trap. If they show up with Michonne, pretty much going to kill them all in one swoop. Doesn't have a choice. That group was too dangerous to be sitting there. And then when Rick comes back, he tells everybody, we're going to go to war. In the back of his mind, he's thinking, I've got an option. My out is, do I trade Michonne, knowing they're going to kill her and probably kill us, with that slight bit of hope that if we turn her over, he's not going to kill us. So we're getting closer to that moment where these two sides are going to have no choice but to have a massive conflict. On the bright side, it does appear that Andrea is starting to side more with Rick's group than with the governor's group, after she was kind of told what happened to Maggie. So interesting, riveting stuff. Very little in the way of zombies, except for that one minor incursion. It does definitely appear that what's going to happen is these two groups are going to have to hit each other and go against each other head to head. And maybe if they're lucky, someone's going to find a way to better weaponize the zombies and use those almost as cannon fodder to try to draw down the opposing side's forces.